What's up, guys? Let's learn something today on Tech Tip Tuesday. Hey guys, welcome to Tech Tip Tuesday. This week I want to talk to you about the things we do in between races to make sure that when we get to the racetrack we're ready to go. And then I'm going to share something to the Vr6 guys that may help you on a crank bolt situation. So we went Friday, did some testing for preparations and going to a race this weekend. We're having to slow the car down this weekend to run the 490 Outlaws. So I wanted to get a tune in there that I knew when I got to the track I would be ready and wouldn't have to focus on trying to tune the car, but I could focus on me as a driver. So after that, we come home and we check things over. Now, most of you guys, when you go to the track, you know if you've broken something, you know if you've seen an oil leak. Make a list of these things before you ever leave the track. So, you know, hey, I've got an oil leak on this oil line, or this spark plug wire looked like I had a cut in it, I need to check that, or you know, whatever the case may be. So check these things off your list and get them taken care of. Don't wait till the night before the race you're going to, because then you're going to be rushing, and that's not good for you as a racer, because then you're rushed and you're not confident in what you're doing. So I actually came in, you know, the next day, started checking these things off my list. I also make a list if I went to grab something on the trailer and I didn't have it, a wrench, screwdriver, whatever, I'll write that down. Brandy had borrowed a nut driver that I use a lot for something she was doing at the house, and I realized that it didn't get back on the trailer, so I made a list, took care of that. Those little things will help you when you get to the racetrack. Plus, you guys know it costs probably more money to get to the track and get home than it does to actually race. That's what I tell people all the time. It's the travel that costs so much. So you don't want to waste that 100, 200, 300, whatever the amount is of money to get to the track and not even be able to race. So make you a list, check the things off, and get them done. A couple other things that I've done this week. I did a compression test just to make sure I'm good. Did a leak down test. Those are two tests that you can do just to see if there's any problems that it will make you aware of. So I do these. I don't do them every race, but I'll do them periodically just to check, make sure things are okay. I've been running Blitz pretty hard on some testing. Just want to make sure I haven't heard anything. For the Vr6 guys, what I want to show you is something to do with the crank bolt that holds the harmonic bouncer on your engine. I've had several issues with the bolt just coming loose. I've used the special $40 diamond cut washer that they make. I've done some other things, Loctite, whatever. But when you're beating and banging on two-step and boost, it causes some vibrations. And you don't want that bolt coming loose and the bouncer coming off, or even if it's just moving, you're causing bad harmonics in your engine. So what I've done is I've taken and drilled a hole, an 1/8 inch hole, right beside my crank bolt. Now I do have a washer here, and I have the custom pulley I made for my mechanical pump, but most of you guys just have a straight pulley and a nut. But you can do the same thing. So drill you an 1/8 inch hole into your harmonic bouncer, and then I take a 1/8 inch tension pin and I will press that through in this hole and into the harmonic bouncer. And all that does, it locks down that bolt so it cannot turn. It's the same as if you're wiring bolts together so they don't turn. Same concept. We're just creating a stop for this bolt so it doesn't back out. And what that does, it gives me a little confidence that, hey, that's going to be okay. I've been doing this for 2 years now, maybe 3. I've never had a problem. And then when I want to take the engine apart, I just pull that pin out, take the bolt out, and I'm ready to go. It's not, you know, difficult. It's not a pain in the butt. It's a safety feature, and also it's confidence for me. So for you Vr6 guys that plan on twisting those engines as hard as I do, this is something to think about. I appreciate the comments y'all been giving me and the questions you've been giving me, and I hope the information I've been giving you to your questions is helpful. I know a lot of you out there are wanting to really make some horsepower, and I'll share what I can with you guys. Please like and share. I just ask you would share the pages that I have: YouTube, BW Motorsports, Instagram, BW Motorsports, and then my Facebook page, Brad McBride. I love talking to you guys. There's a lot of things in the works I'm excited about. Hopefully it'll come into fruition and we'll be able to share them with you guys. So till next week, I appreciate you, and we'll talk to you soon.